That behind me is the family church built in the 1500s. It's had a little bit of work done in it, but I'm not here to talk to you about churches. I'm in England and I want to talk to you about what it's like to drive in the UK versus what it's like to drive in America. And the differences are quite astounding. So buckle up and let's talk. The UK covers about 93,600 square miles. Sounds decent, right? But in the US, a sprawling 3.8 million square miles. That makes America about 40 times larger. And it shows when you look at a road network map. You could fit the UK into the entire Oregon state. You could also fit the UK 3 times into Texas and 1.7 times into California. So you get the feeling of how different everything is with the size. But get this, the roads, they're crazy. Notice what side of the car I'm getting into. Yeah, in England, drive on the other side of the road. And with size comes tarmac. The UK manages about 245,000 miles of roads. Respectable until you compare it to America's jaw-dropping 4.1 million miles. That's nearly 17 times more pavement and about 17 times more road trips to get lost on. But it's not about size. The way the British use the road is entirely different. In the UK, cars keep left. In the US, it's the right. This simple switch flips everything from road signs to drivers' instincts. Then there's traffic flows. Britain's famous roundabouts versus America's love affair with stop signs and traffic lights. One spins, one stops. Both confuse tourists equally. And yes, both countries use miles an hour, but UK's speed limits tend to be lower, which is supposed to mean less speeding, in theory. Road markings also differ. The UK uses more white lines. The US goes for yellow down the middle and white for the rest. Wider lanes, straighter highways, and plenty of room for pickup trucks that look like they could swallow a Mini Cooper. And then we get the names. Motorways versus interstates. Both sound important, but one is definitely bigger. The UK's motorways are quick and efficient, but America's interstate highway system, it's vast, stretching from coast to coast, linking cities and small towns with endless ribbons of concrete. Quite literally, bigger is better. And if you think about tolls, you'll feel them in the US versus the UK. And every time you take a road trip in the US, your wallet definitely gets lighter. Service stops differ too. In the US, the rest areas are frequent and well equipped. In the UK, motorway service stations are fewer but often include a proper coffee shop. And yes, the occasional full English breakfast if you're lucky. And I've heard you can even get pubs at rest stops in the UK. But it's not just food, it's the roads themselves. The UK uses mainly asphalt, creating smooth surfaces for winding country roads. America, a mix of asphalt and concrete, especially on the interstates, built to withstand heavy trucks and endless summer road trips. And when it comes to keeping drivers in line, there's two very different approaches. In Britain, speed cameras are everywhere. Blink and you'll be caught. In America, it's more about patrol cars, flashing lights in your rear view mirror, and a polite or not so polite chat with a local officer. So, whether it's narrow British lanes or wide American highways, both countries prove one thing. The roads may be long, but the rules, well, they're anything but the same. Driving in country lanes in England, I'm Nik Miles.